Hi friends and subscribers, this is Mehul Sheikh, and in today's video I will discuss about developing the functionality of uploading a video on MySQL server. You guys might have seen this kind of functionality in many websites like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and mainly in YouTube. Okay, so whenever you will be dealing with such kind of project where your requirement is to upload a video on server, then this video will help you a lot, where we are discussing the same thing about developing the functionality of uploading a video on the server. And before starting this video, I would just want to tell you this one thing, that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay, so now here you can see I have designed two buttons. First is a file chooser button with which we can select a video file, and another one is to upload that file on the server. Okay, so now for developing this functionality, we have created a database with a name as vid upload, and I have created a table with a name as videos, and in that I have created two fields, ID and video URL. Okay, and I have created a folder as well inside my project. Okay, so I have a project with the name as PHP vid upload, and in that I have created a uploads folder, and inside this folder I will be storing all my uploaded files. Okay, so now let me just go to the browser. Okay, so now let me first show you a demo of this functionality. Okay, so when I click on this choose file to select a video file, so I will select this sample, and I will click on upload. You will see I have got a message as video uploaded successfully, and if I go to the database and when I refresh the table, you will see the ID and the URL of that file or video gets stored inside this table. Okay, and if I want to see the video file, then I can view that file inside this uploads folder. Okay, so from here I can open this file as well.
Hi friends.
Okay, yes, so this is what we are going to discuss in this video. Okay, so now let me just go to our editor. Okay, so here you can see I have created a folder with the name as PHP vid upload, and in that I have created a folder with the name as uploads, and you have seen I have uploaded a video file inside this folder. Again, apart from these things, I have created a db.php file. Okay, this is my configuration file. Inside this I have written the code to connect my PHP application with the MySQL database. Okay, so as I have already told you that I had created a database with a name as vid upload, and I have given the details of my database here inside this file, like what is the server name, what is the username, and what is the password and the database name. Okay, so I have not set any password to my database, that's why I have left this field as blank. Okay, and server name is our local host, which is 127.0.0.1, and the username is root, and then I have used a MySQL Connect function, and I have passed these 4 parameters to this function. Okay, so now here I have created an object of my connection, and with this I am checking if the connection didn't get established successfully, then I will display an error message. Okay, if the connection successfully gets established, I can display another message as, okay, save it, and now when I refresh, you will see it's displaying me a message as connection established successfully, because we have already made the connection with our database. Okay, so now I will remove it. Okay, so if you want to make a connection with your MySQL database with your PHP script, then you need to write this much of script. Okay, so now we have successfully made a connection with our database. So now we have to go to our index.php file, and here I have written some HTML markup with a title as video upload tutorial, and I have created a form with an attribute action I have set to index.php, which is the same file, and encryption type I have set to multi-part/form data, because I am uploading images in this video, that's why you have to use this encryption type attribute as well, and method is post. Okay, and then I have created a text box with a type file, which allows me to select file from the system, and I have given it a name as video name, and I have created a submit button with a value of upload. And then here in my PHP script, first I have included my db.php file that I have to include in my PHP script. And then I have made a condition here using if statement. Here I'm checking if the user has selected any file. Then what I'm doing is I'm taking all the data of that file. Okay, if the user has successfully selected the video file from the system, then control will come inside this if block, and then I will take the name of that video file, I will take the temporary name of that video file, and I will also take the path of that file inside which I'm going to store that video in my system. Okay, so this is what everything about these three statements. Okay, and I have created an array with a name as error. If I find any error, then it will display that error. Okay, if I didn't find any error, this is what this error is saying. If this error array is empty, then control will come inside this if statement. That means if I don't have any errors, then what I will do is I will take the file type. Okay, so here you can see we can upload the files of type mp4, avi, 3pg, mov and mpeg. Okay, and here I'm taking only the file type, which is the extension of that file. Okay, and then here I have created another array with a name as extension, inside which I have mentioned all the various types of video files. Okay, which is mp4, avi, mpeg, etc. Okay, so now here in the next line what I have done is I have used an if condition, and in that if condition I have used an in array built-in function of PHP, and I have passed this file type and extension inside this in array function. Okay, what this in array function does is it will check whether the file which user is trying to upload, a video file which user is trying to upload, that file extension is present in the list of this extension or not. Okay, if the video which user is trying to upload, that video's extension is not mentioned in this predefined list of extensions, then I will display the user a message as incorrect file format. Suppose if the user is trying to upload a PDF file or an image file, and the extensions of those files are not mentioned in this extension array. Okay, so in that case I will display incorrect file format, because in this video we are only allowing the user to upload video file. Okay, now the next control will come inside this if the user is trying to upload a video whose extension is from this list of extensions, then control will come inside this if block, where we have another if condition where I am checking if the video file successfully gets uploaded, and that we will be going to check with this move upload file function. Okay, and this move upload file function takes two parameters. First parameter is the temporary file name which I have got from this variable. Okay, and another parameter is the folder or the location where I'm trying to upload the file. Okay, and then I have written an SQL query which inserts that video path inside this videos table. Okay, if everything works fine, okay, if the record successfully gets saved inside the MySQL table, then I will display a message as video uploaded successfully. Okay, and now this move uploaded file will move the file inside the system, and this SQL query will store the URL of that video file inside the MySQL database. Okay, so now if the video file and the path of the video successfully gets saved inside the system, and then I will display a message as video uploaded successfully. Otherwise I will display failed to upload a video. Okay, and this failed to upload video I will display if video didn't gets uploaded. Okay, yes, and here this if condition gets completed and else here. Okay, so this incorrect file format will display to the user. As I've said, whenever user tries to upload a file which is of different format. Okay, now let me just show you that as well. Okay, so now I will select a PDF file. Okay, and when I try to upload that PDF file, then it will show me incorrect file format. Okay, so for that validation I have set it here. Okay, and here this if array gets completed, and then at the end we have completed this if condition. So this is everything about developing the functionality of uploading a video on MySQL server, and I have shown you the URL as well, which gets stored inside the MySQL table. And that's all for this video, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and tell us your feedback through comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.